that, Islam is such a beautiful religion. You spoke so good things about Islam. But the Muslims, they are dishonest. They cheat. And they do illegal activities. When Islam is such a good religion, but the Muslims, they are the worst people. How do you reply? How do you reply to such an allegation? The main reason that this atmosphere has been created that Muslims are robbers and cheats and ruthless people is again by the media. The media, the Westerners, they're afraid of Islam. The religion that can take Europe today, the only religion that can take is Islam. No other religion. They are afraid of Islam. So they're projecting Islam in the wrong way. They are controlling the media. And you see that whenever any bomb blast takes place, first person, Muslim. With the Oklahoma bomb blast which took place, Middle East conspiracy. Later on they came to know it was an American soldier. But the news of Muslims as fundamentalist terrorists will come on front page, and when it's proved wrong, it comes inside, they make a big, it has to be a Muslim, has to be a Muslim. For weeks together, when they find the real culprit, only one day it will come in small news, that, okay, it wasn't a Muslim. When in India, suppose, a Muslim, if he marries a 15-year-old girl, a 50-year-old man marries a 15-year-old girl, it comes the head page, headline, front page. 50-year-old man marrying a 15-year-old girl. With permission. Comes in front page. He is taking permission of the girl, of the parents, but front page. When a non-Muslim, 50-year-old man rapes a 6-year-old girl, it comes in news briefs. News briefs and inside pages, Small, only one paragraph. A 50-year-old man raped a 6-year-old girl. This is controlled by the media. The media projects Islam in the wrong way. I am aware that there are black sheep in the community. Every community has a black sheep. Even in a Muslim, alhamdulillah, I do know that there are black sheep in the community. I do know that there are Muslims who are dishonest. I do know there are Muslims who cheat. I do know Muslims who can drink the non-Muslim under the table. They can have alcohol much more. They can have more number of pegs, more number of bottles than non-Muslims. I'm aware of that. But the media picks up these Muslim black sheep and projects them as exemplary Muslims. They pick up a black sheep and say all Muslims are like that. See, if Hitler insinuated 6 million Jews, can I blame Christianity for that? Can I? Hitler insinuated 6 million Jews. Can I say Christianity did that? No. So the media picks up these black sheep and projects them as exemplary Muslims. If you analyze as a whole, Muslims as a whole in the world, we are the biggest community of teetotalers which don't imbibe alcohol. Do you know that? Biggest community as a whole which don't imbibe alcohol. We are the biggest community as a whole which gives the maximum charity in the world. There is not a non-Muslim who can show the Muslims even a candle as far as sobriety is concerned, as far as modesty is concerned, as far as human values are concerned, as far as ethics are concerned. There is not a non-Muslim who can show us a candle as a whole. They pick up samples, black sheep, and they project as though they're exemplary. For example, suppose you want to test a new model Mercedes, a new model has come out in the market. The latest 1998, maybe a new model E200, the latest 98 model has come out, and you want to check the Mercedes-Benz, how good it is. You ask a person to sit behind the steering wheel who doesn't know how to drive. He goes and bangs up the car. Who will you blame, the car or the driver? Who will you blame? The car or the driver? The driver. The driver didn't know how to drive the car and he banged up the car. Similarly, if you want to judge Islam, don't judge by the followers. Judge by the authentic source, the Quran and the Sahih Hadith. Judge by Quran and Sahih Hadith and you'll come to know there's no religion better than Islam. And if you want to put a driver, put an expert driver. If you want to judge Islam by any follower, the best exemplary Muslim is our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is the best example. No wonder non-Muslims, many non-Muslims have paid tribute to him. If you have read the book by Michael H. Hart, the 100 most influential people in the world, right from Adam, peace be upon him, till the present time, he gave number 1 to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Number 1. Though being a non-Muslim, he was honest. Thomas Carlyle has praised the Prophet. There are hundreds of them. So if you want to judge Islam by the followers, the best exemplary Muslim is the beloved Prophet.